I love it when things don't work very well. What's up, guys? Dave here, back again with another episode of Tech UnRaveled. And today we have a versus challenge. Just like you see in the title of the video, we have the Realme Buds Air 1s. These are the original Bud Airs. The Realme Bud Air 2, and of course, the Realme Buds Pro. So we have all three. We're gonna get into it today. We're going to do an audio test, a mic test, a active noise cancellation test, and of course, a latency test. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Let's do this. Let's go. Right meow. Alright guys, it is audio test time, so let's get this party started with the Realme Buds Air 1. Let's go ahead and get these popped into my ear holes. Crank to 11 and hit play. Let's see what we got. All right, guys, as expected, these are open ear earbuds and they can be found for about $32 on AliExpress. The highs, they sound pretty clear. The mids are okay. And the bass, again, is just okay. You're not gonna get a lot of bass out of these open ear headphones, although this style headphone for me is probably the most comfortable. For audio, it isn't going to give you the best sound. Now let's move on to the Realme Buds Air 2. Now these I tested not too long ago and they changed the design. These are in-ear just like the Pros, so there's going to be a huge improvement in the audio components. Let's get the tunes going. Now, the Realme Bud Air 2 come in at $10 more, at about $44. And that extra $10 is well spent, especially in the audio segment. The bass hits much harder. Their highs are much cleaner. The mids are super milky. They are so much louder. If you want loud music, these things get super, super loud. Now, $10 more, the Pros. Can they compare with the Realme Buds Air 2? Let's see, there's actually a slightly different design of these headphones. I'm anticipating a better sound, but I don't really remember. It's been a while. So these are $54, $10 more. Let's see how they sound. Let's go. Do you know what's crazy to me? The Pros don't sound as good as the Buds Air 2. The Buds Air 2 definitely, hands down, sound the best. Let's see how they compare with the active noise cancellation test. That might be the thing that sets them apart. But the highs are better than the original Realme Buds, which they should be. These go in your ears. The mids, the bass are definitely better than the originals, but without a doubt, there is a substantial difference in the audio quality from the Pros to the Realme Buds Air 2. These things are the better value for audio. So, with all that said, we know which one now sounds the best. Which one has the best mic? Let's do that. It's mic test time. This is the sound of my voice with the Realme Buds Air. Let's go ahead and introduce some ambient noise into the background. Again, this is the sound of my voice with the Realme Buds Air 1 with ambient noise playing in the background. This is the sound of my voice with the Realme Buds Air 2. Let's go ahead and introduce the ambient noise into the background. Again, this is the sound of my voice with the Realme Buds Air 2 with ambient noise running in the background. This is the sound of my voice with the Realme Buds Pro. Let's go ahead and introduce the ambient noise into the background. Again, this is the sound of my voice with the Realme Buds Pro. Let me know down in the comments which one sounds the best. Rank them 1, 2, and 3. Before we start the active noise cancellation test, do me a favor, if you haven't already, smash that thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell. It's going to help the channel out a lot, and I would really appreciate it. Let's do the active noise cancellation test. The Realme Buds Air 1 does not have ANC, so they won't be in this test. So up first is the Realme Buds 2. These have ANC, they're in Ted's ears right now. This is what it would sound like if we were having a conversation and we were sitting across from each other with just the earbuds in your ears. What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and cycle through transparency mode and then noise cancellation mode. That way you can kind of see the difference. So right now, transparency mode is on, so everything should have gotten a lot louder, a lot crisper. Let's go ahead and cycle through noise cancellation. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to move it normal mode into the standard settings. So again, none of the features are turned on. I'm going to go ahead and introduce the ambient noise into the background. And now I'm going to cycle over to the noise cancellation mode. Noise canceling. Now, everything should have gotten a lot quieter. You shouldn't be able to hear my voice or the background noise as much as of now. So now that you got an idea and an understanding of how these work, let's go ahead and swap them out for the Pros. All right, guys, so now the Realme Buds Air Pros are in Ted's ears, and this is what it would sound like if we were just having a conversation without any of the features turned on. With transparency mode, this is what my voice would sound like. It should be a lot clearer, a lot crisper, and let's go ahead and cycle on the noise cancellation mode. So now everything should have gotten much more muffled. So let's try this again. 普通模式 mode. Let's try this again with ambient noise running in the background. So again, general mode. Let's go ahead and now just cycle on the noise cancellation so you can see how well it works. So everything should have gotten much more muffled. You shouldn't really be able to hear my voice as much or the background noise in the background. So again, guys, let's go ahead and stop everything. What I'd like you to do in the comments, you've now ranked the mic test. Let's go ahead and rank the ANC. The Realme Buds Air 2 or the Realme Buds Air Pro. Which one is better? Let me know. I haven't listened to them back to back yet. This is actually the first time I have run through the test, so I'm quite curious what you guys think. Let's go ahead and get the latency test started. All right, guys, it is latency test time, and as always, we are going to test these devices on an Android and an iOS device. The Android phone is going to be a OnePlus 8 Pro, and the iOS device is an iPhone 12 Pro Max. Up first is going to be the Android device, and we are going to start with the Realme Buds Air 1. Now, the Realme Buds Air 1 do not have gaming mode. The other two have gaming mode. When it comes to the Realme Link app, I could only download it for Android as it is not available in the US on iOS App Store. So the iPhone is going to run this test as standard, whereas the Android phone will have gaming mode turned on the entire time except for the Realme Buds Air. All right, let's get into it. All right, guys, there you have it. We did an audio test, a mic test, an active noise cancellation test, and a latency test in this video. This was a versus challenge. Realme Buds Air 1, Realme Buds Air 2, and Realme Buds Air Pro. Whew! I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, smash that thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell. That way you get notified of my next video. I'll talk to you in the next one. I hope you liked it. Peace!